Good afternoon, Board of Education, Grand Rapids educators, Foundation funding staff members, and community at large. Welcome. My name is Teresa Weatherall, and I am the Superintendent of Grand Rapids Public Schools, as many of you know. Let me start out by saying, I am fortunate. I appreciate all the people, students, and the community at large, and what they have taught me during my many years of teaching and leadership. And that is that we are resilient. We have built a foundation of leaders and organizations who together can get Grand Rapids Public Schools on track and develop a bright future for all those that experience a Grand Rapids Public School. Now remember that we are resilient, as I regretfully inform you that I will be stepping down from my position as superintendent at Grand Rapids Public Schools. I leave you during a very exciting time. I leave you with our vision in action, the transformative plan, as we call it. The transformative plan is well on its way. We are 2 years in and we're already seeing the results. And other schools around the nation are taking tips from our plan and trying to implement them into their districts as well. Now let's take a look. So, who would have thought that the unpopular idea of job cuts and school closures would catch on? Well, I'll tell you, we did. The school cuts and closures at first were hard, but look at where we are at today. It is difficult to decide which schools to close and where to make the cuts, but it has saved our students. We can already see the results in higher test scores, higher graduation rates, and higher enrollment rates. Even our ACT scores have risen. One of our schools, City High, has been rated #1 school in the state. I just want to remind you of our goal with the transformative plan and to continue to fight for our resources. These resources, such as technology, building renovations, and simple academic needs such as books and paper, pens, is what we need to continue to fight for funding. Most importantly, the most important resource, as I have said before, are our staff members, our teachers. These are the people sculpting our students today. They're the people inspiring us. Keeping our great staff members, recruiting the best of the best is where we also need to focus our work. Not only on the resources, but those who give the knowledge. So remember, you're fabulous if you're part of our community, and we want you to be part of our community as well. When I was a student growing up in Grand Rapids Public Schools, we had nothing. I want to thank the Student Advancement Foundation for all they have done. Our schools had empty pockets. I am proud of this community because we made the money for our future when we didn't have state or federal government funds to depend on. We are so lucky we have the Board of Education that is fighting for our students and that we are on the same page as our foundation to have fundings like we have today. I also want to take a moment to thank our partnership with Davenport University. With the potential to develop future careers for our students, our partnership, I feel, is the most important part of developing those ideas, those futures, and those careers, and bringing it back into the community by developing jobs and education. As I step down from my position, I want to remind you again what the transformative plan is all about. Our general overview and our foundation, which is stability. Our school needs to develop a stable playing field where nothing gets in their way. As I continuously say, support the children and remove the barriers. We need to create stable environments where we have met the needs of what students need in regards to staff members and resources, and create the stable playing field that they need to grow and be successful. Building our Grand Rapids Public Schools stabilization will also stabilize our community. Remember, the most important part of growing a community into a healthy, smart, and thriving place is by starting with its children, our future. Thank you for all that this community has done for me and for my time here and for continuing with the transformative plan.